Excellent. My Rode GoPro 3 is now out. Get it. Hi, everybody. Alicia Mayo, CEO and founder of Clari-T Media, here at 7 Mile Beach, Negril, Jamaica, for a culture update. So recently, I was on one of the Negril, Jamaica Facebook pages, capital of casual. I also love Me Love Jamaica Bad, and I love Negril, their Facebook page. There are a few Facebook pages that I would recommend you guys go check out on Facebook. But while you're here with me, Alicia on Clari-T Media, make sure you hit the subscribe button, okay? Here's an update on what's happening with 7 Mile Beach. Okay, so I'm going to walk the beach and I'm going to talk with you about some of the things that I'm seeing on these Facebook pages. You know, they're kind of like local news pages for me. So if you really want to know what's happening in the grill, go to the Facebook pages that cover what's happening in the grill. And, you know, a lot of people start with the good things first. Some people start with the bad things first. I want to start with the good things first. Today, I will say that the grill, 7 Mile Beach, is bustling. You know, there are, I think I counted, gosh, 10 boats. One, two. So that's Booby Cay Island, Booby Key, I should say, Booby Key Island out there. Okay. And if you keep going down that way, you're headed towards Royalton Hotel. There's Booby Key. I don't know why I can't zoom in. Um, Maybe it's the connection here. But there's a sailboat out there, the beaches boats, you know, for the customer. And as you can see, this young man pushing the lift to pull one of the boats in. And there are families and things on the beach. So 7 Mile Beach is still bustling. It's still happening. There's a lot going on here. Definitely. Definitely. People are here. People are definitely here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. And my YouTube vlog series is called Can I Retire in Jamaica? Right? Because my goal is to retire here in Jamaica. And I'm going through the immigration process right now. So I applied as a permanent resident here, but I'm waiting for an approval. So while I'm waiting, I'm enjoying myself. I'm walking the beach. I'm enjoying the sun. I'm not going to let the whole process of waiting for passport and immigration to approve my permanent residency here. I'm going to enjoy myself no matter what. Okay, so when you come to 7 Mile Beach, you know, it is still busy. It's a busy beach. Very busy beach. And you can hear the water in the background. It's just beautiful. The water is still very clean and clear and, you know, warm. There's some clouds in the sky you can see, but it is still very warm. I would say the temperature right now is about 82, maybe 81 degrees. So it's a nice, it doesn't feel too hot. We have a little bit of a breeze. You know, it feels like this breeze is a cold front. And so it comes with a little bit of a chill factor to this breeze. As you can see, people are enjoying the resorts, and you know, they're here. So stay with me. Okay, we're going to do this walk on 7 Mile, and you'll see what it's like on 7 Mile Beach right now here in Jamaica, Negril, Jamaica. All right, so big up to everybody out there. Big up to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for following me, for liking the content, for being with me on this journey to retirement. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all well wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. And I hope that you guys are all healthy and happy. And if you're not, just take a moment to take a deep breath, do some deep breathing, do some deep breathing, gather yourself, and, just be grateful for what we have, okay? Okay, so like I was saying, Negro's 7 Mile Beach is bustling. Parasailing, all of the families are here. It's bustling. It's still beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful beach. Beautiful beach. 7 miles total. So you got 5 here and then another 2 miles down that way towards Booby Key. Okay, so I'm headed back past Sandals and um, uh, I don't know the name of this resort. I'm trying to remember. You got people throwing a ball, you got people playing music, enjoying themselves. Still happening here on 7 Mile Beach. Yeah, for sure. Still happening. Still good stuff happening. Still good stuff happening out here. Still really good stuff happening. Families enjoying themselves out on the water. People enjoying themselves. Yeah, and me too. I'm enjoying myself. Hi, everybody. Alicia Mayo, CEO and founder of Clari-T Media. Can I retire in Jamaica? Yes, I can retire in Jamaica. If Passport Immigration Customs Agency gives me the A-OK, the 100% approval. If they give me the approval, I'm here to stay forever and ever. All right? I bought some land here. That doesn't matter. You can buy land. You can buy land. And you don't have to be a resident to do it. That's another story. I can tell you guys about it later. But for now, I'm enjoying my walk on 7 Mile Beach. All right, you guys? Alicia Mayo of Clari-T Media. Can I retire in Jamaica? All right. Good stuff. Let's go back to the beach. All right. Give me a thumbs up. Tap on the notifications bell. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, man. They were both running for the ball and caught the ball together. It's pretty good. People are having a good time here on 7 Mile Beach. Still beautiful beach. Save your money. Do whatever you need to do. Come and enjoy the Grill Jamaica, 7 Mile Beach. Okay. Ooh. All right. Kiddos having a good time. All right. Families out enjoying themselves. All right. So somebody's trying to send me a message. No. Okay. That's good. I asked my friends not to send me a message while I'm live. So I'm walking 7 Mile Beach, enjoying my walk this afternoon. It's been great. Getting some good exercise. Weather's nice. Subscribe, okay? I'm almost at 800 subscribers. I need 200 more subscribers. 200. We can do it. How about I be quiet and I just let you enjoy the beach? 7 Mile Beach, Negril, Jamaica. Courtesy of Clari-T Media, human stories and grassroots solutions. All right. So we just passed Beaches Resort. Okay, that's the all-inclusive stuff here. They're pulling in this boat, so I got to be careful not to. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Thank you. Thank you. He's letting me know that this rope is here pulling in the boat. Yeah, pulling in the boat there. So I'm gonna be careful. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. It's got to be a way for me to maybe put this telephone in my on my chest so I don't have to hold it. Anyway, it'll still be bouncing as I walk. Okay. So the culture of Negril Beach is still here. Negril, Jamaica. The culture is still here. You will find a few hustlers every now and then, but it's not too bad. I did deal with something earlier today where a hustler from Montego Bay, well, he said he's from Montego Bay, but that was probably something to throw me off because as soon as he told me he was from Montego Bay after trying to sell me something, and I told him no like 3 or 4 times, and then he sat down next to me. So he sat down next to me. This was a hustler. He said he was from Montego Bay. Whatever, I don't care where you're from. I told him that, and I just told him this just to get him off of me, that my boyfriend was coming to sit with me in the beach lounge chair that was next to me. I was sitting there just wrapping up my lunch and a beer. So he sits down anyway, and he says, well, I was sitting here earlier since this morning, and so basically ignoring what I said to him that my boyfriend was coming. The chair wasn't marked with a towel or anything like that, but he wouldn't leave. So he stayed there, and I said, well, the chair's not marked, with anything from you saying that you're coming back. So do you want me to leave? And he says, I don't want you. I just know that I don't want you. He said that to me. This was, of course, a Jamaican man. Cultural update. Cultural update. So there's been a lot in the news lately about hustlers on the beach here, 7 Mile Beach, hassling people, hassling women, offering up, lots of things for sale. And when a woman says no, she means no. N-O, go away. She doesn't want any, that's what it means. Okay, but if they're not listening and they want to make up the rules, call the police. There's the cultural update. Don't fuss with them. Don't argue with them because some of these guys are very violent. And I know from experience. So you'll want to be very careful, okay? Otherwise, okay, 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 okay. Oh. I just happened to get that on camera. I just happened to get that on camera. That's so funny. Kids are having a good time here on 7 Mile Beach. That's the good stuff that happens here on the beach when you're walking on the beach. Yes, yes. So anyway, I was saying, for the most part, you're going to come here and you're going to have a really, really, really good time. You're going to have lots of choices in food and dining, and you're going to have some music. You're going to hear not too much music. It's much more quiet, much more calm during the day at around this time. And then you're going to be able to enjoy some water sports. You're going to be able to get on the boats and ride the banana boats and get out there and get in the water and have some fun like the rest of the folks are doing here. Negril, Jamaica, 7 Mile Beach is safe, I will say. It is definitely safe, and it is, full of great sights and great food and things to do. Okay, cultural update. That's why I called this live stream a cultural update, because the news lately has been saying that, the hustlers are out of control on the beach. They're not. There are security guards here, and there are police here, and, you know, you're safe. You're safe. But every now and then, for someone like me, a black woman walking single, I'm being harassed. Yeah, that's pretty typical. That's pretty typical because, you know, as some of you know, black women are disposable. We're disposable in the world. And so we can just be treated like shit and thrown away. Well, this girl doesn't stand for stuff like that. Mm-mm. If you're harassed by anybody on the beach, call the police. Dial 119. It's not 911 here. It's 119. I suggest you do that because some people need to know. If he doesn't know, he needs to learn. If she doesn't know, then she needs to learn. You can't bother people. You can't be disrespectful to people. You got to leave people alone when they're on vacation. Don't come to Negril, Jamaica, 7 Mile Beach, thinking it's okay to harass. It is not. It is not. Don't come to this beach thinking that you can just show up on the fucking beach. Oops, excuse my language. That you can just show up on the beach and start doing whatever you want to do and making up the rules and all that stuff. It's not going to happen. There are police waiting for you, okay? There are police waiting for you. If you come in to hustle, make some money, get some woman to have sex with you and all that for money, they don't want that. Well, some do. I can't speak for all of them. I can't speak for all of them. I can't speak for all of them. Okay. So, anyway, you see, so you got hustlers that will hustle, that will try, but they're far and few between, and they're just annoying. They are freaking annoying. They're here, but they're not like some places. Some places are out of control. And it's pretty damn good here. I've counted 1, 2, and just this stretch. Okay, so it's not so bad. Not so bad. The beach is clean. Look at the sand. Just flawless. Soft. The water is crystal clear. Look, the water is so clear. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous out here. Okay, so you're gonna still experience the beauty and the splendor of the tropical Caribbean Sea. You're gonna be able to have some fun. You're gonna have some great food to choose, and yeah, it's gonna be good. 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 7 Mile Beach is gonna be good. 7 Mile Beach is gonna be good. Yeah. It's gonna be good. You're gonna enjoy yourself when you're here.
Are they intermittent? No, I think that's the word. Not all of them.
So there's the West End down there, way down there. The land that you see is West End Road. More of the locals. This guy doing his digging. Yeah. Skylark, one of my favorite places. Skylark, one of my favorite places with Miss Lily's. Oh, she got her glass. She got her wine glass. She's holding it up above the water. So cute. Enjoy yourself when you come here to 7 Mile Beach. It is the place to do it. Okay? It is the place to do it. You got little shops to go and buy some little souvenirs. Get yourself a massage on the beach. Listen to some music from the guitar player and enjoy yourself on 7 Mile Beach. All right, you guys, Alicia Mayo, CEO and founder of Clari-T Media. Thank you so much for joining me for this walk this afternoon on 7 Mile Beach. All right, I'm the CEO and founder of Clari-T Media. Clari-T Media is all about human stories and grassroots solutions, so I'm human interest stories, feature stories, soft news, no hard news. I'm not doing any investigative journalism or anything like that now. And I'm traveling. I'm retired, and so I'm traveling. Um, so right now I'm in Jamaica. I've been here for a year and a half now consistently as I go through this residency application process. And let me just take a seat here for a second. I'm gonna sit down for a second and just stop for a second. Some seats available here. Hopefully they won't kick me off of the seats. Private resorts, sometimes they have their own chairs that people can use. Okay, so I'm sitting. Anyway, so Clari-T Media is about human stories and grassroots solutions to our problems. We come up on problems all the time, right? We come up upon problems all of the time. Hustlers. Yeah. And, how do you deal with those issues when you meet them, when they come up? How do you deal with them? You want to deal with them in a way that is fair to everyone involved. Now, granted, Jamaicans have the right to come on the beaches. Jamaicans have the right to access the beaches. Jamaican people who, just want to come to the beach, they have a right to come to the beach and enjoy themselves, not be harassed, not be told what to do, and not be relegated to only certain parts of the beach. But Jamaican people need to understand, you are sharing your country with other people, and there are some differences in culture. Cultural norms are different. They're not what you think they should be when people come here. And just because people come to your country, it doesn't mean that they have to adopt everything that Jamaica is doing. That's the beauty of Jamaica. Out of many, one. Okay, and so it's important for Jamaican people to understand that you need to share your country. And for someone like me, a Black American, noticing and analyzing how some people welcome Black Americans to Jamaica and some don't, that's pretty much a worldwide phenomenon that everybody bought into the craziness, the hype. that was hyped by the colonial hostage takers or the white supremacists who believe that they don't need to share space that belongs to someone else. Okay, they come take over the space and then don't want to share the space. Things are different now here in Jamaica, and they're continuing to change. Things are changing constantly here in Jamaica. Gone are the days of strict colonial rule that is quickly fading. Cultural update. That's what this live stream is called. Cultural update. So I'm just trying to relate everything that I'm doing today to the culture and what I see happening, even on the beach, because of the change or because of the changes. You know, you see more and more people staying longer in Jamaica because of the cultural changes. More people feel welcomed, more people feel safe, and so more people will come. But as a Black American woman, I want to feel safe as well. I want to feel like I can just walk and sit and enjoy myself, but that doesn't always happen for me. I don't know about anybody else, but it doesn't always happen for me. Every time I come outside in Jamaica, there's always something. Always, always, always something that I have to deal with that I don't see other people dealing with. I'm a single woman walking on the beach. I'm a single woman trying to live my life, my retired life, you know, and I come up against obstacles all the time, challenges all of the time, no matter where I am in the world for that matter. But how I deal with these issues is really important. How I deal with them. Look at the hustlers. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. How I deal with the issues that come up. You got to be aware of your surroundings. That's all. Just be aware of your surroundings, okay? Be aware of your surroundings when you're on the beach. You know, you don't have to be afraid, but you do need to be aware of your surroundings, okay? So for the most part, I feel safe. Yeah. That's Treehouse. The music is always good. Yeah, when I pass Treehouse, I can hear the music. It's always really good. Always really, really good. American music. That's why I say it's good. It's good because it's American music that I hear. Marvin Gaye, to be exact. Marvin Gaye. Negril Treehouse, Black woman owned and operated. Negril Treehouse. All right. And then my other favorite hotel here is Shirella Inn, and that's Jamaican owned and operated. Just a couple places that I really, really love. Okay, so cultural update, right? So when you come, you want to patronize the smaller Jamaican owned and operated or the African American woman owned and operated hotel here on 7 Mile Beach. Negril Treehouse, Shirella Inn, or Travelers Resort. That's Jamaican owned and operated as well. Top of the line establishments, you know, menus, room service, everything you need with a local flair and a local taste. And that's what you gotta have when you come to Jamaica. You gotta have that local feeling. You can't You know, you can't come to Jamaica and not get into the local culture. So we're walking up on to Margaritaville. So I'm going to mute my mic for a sec, okay? Okay. All right. So, oh, I was just talking. I'm sorry. Forgot. Turn my mic off because Margaritaville had the music going and YouTube doesn't like that. So, all right, people. So, I'm enjoying my walk here on 7 Mile Beach. 7 Mile Beach, Negril, Jamaica. Cultural update. Letting you know what's going on the beach. It's a beautiful willow tree. Huge, huge willow. They call it, it's an evergreen now. Culture update for Negril, Jamaica, 7 Mile Beach. Everything's cool. Everything's kosher. Everything's beautiful. Everything's comfortable. Everything's warm. Everything's um, everything is absolutely fabulous here in the Grill 7 Mile Beach. All right. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. All right. So come on and visit. Come on and visit. Definitely visit. Definitely visit. The Grill 7 Mile Beach is happening. It's the happening place. So come on and visit. People are still out making sandcastles. Oh, look at the sandcastle. Yeah, yeah. Sandcastles. Still making sandcastles. 7 Mile Beach. Negril, Jamaica. Sandcastles. Sandcastles. Somebody's trying to make a sandcastle here. Okay. It's coming. It's coming along. Ah, what a life. What a life. Please subscribe to Clari-T Media, everyone. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, everybody. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. I just need about 200 more subscribers before YouTube puts me in a category where I can reach more people with my content. And if you don't know what Clari-T Media is all about, please go to my channel, check it out, look at the content, listen to the content. I dig deep into what it's been like to live here in Jamaica. So there are a lot of expats coming back home to Jamaica, and I commend you. I commend you if you are returning to Jamaica. I think it's an excellent idea. The sooner you can do it, the better, because there are people here buying up the land,